Have you ever wanted to live forever? What if I told you there's a tiny creature floating through the ocean right now that might actually be doing just that? No, this isn't a scene from a science fiction movie or a myth from an ancient legend, it's a real animal. It's called Turritopsis dohrnii, but most people know it by a much catchier name, the immortal jellyfish. This creature can do something no other known animal can do, it can reverse its own aging. That's right, when faced with danger or stress, it doesn't just survive, it gets younger. Again and again. Welcome to the story of nature's greatest time traveler. Let's dive into the science, the strange facts, and the curious implications of this mind-blowing animal. In the 1980s, a group of marine biologists in the Mediterranean noticed something strange. In their lab tanks, some jellyfish weren't dying after reaching the end of their life cycle. Instead, they were transforming back into their earlier, youthful stage called a polyp. Imagine a butterfly turning back into a caterpillar, again and again. That's what this jellyfish was doing. It stunned scientists. How could a creature cheat death like that? Over time, they realized this wasn't just an anomaly. It was a built-in ability. A biological time machine. So, how does it do this? It all comes down to a process called transdifferentiation. This is a rare cellular ability where one type of cell transforms into another. Think of it like a liver cell deciding to become a muscle cell. When stressed, whether from injury, starvation, or old age, the jellyfish's body reverts entirely to its earliest form. It becomes a polyp, attaches to a rock, and starts its life all over again. It's not just a reset, it's like hitting new game with your same character. Scientists believe studying this could help us understand how to regenerate human cells, perhaps even slow aging or fight diseases like Alzheimer's. You might think a creature this miraculous must be incredibly rare. But that's the odd thing, it's not. The immortal jellyfish is found in oceans around the world, from the Mediterranean to the waters off Japan and California. It's tiny, about the size of a pinky fingernail. You could easily swim right past one and never notice. And maybe that's the real superpower, hiding in plain sight while breaking every rule of biology. Of course, the million-dollar question is, can we learn to do the same? Biotech researchers are now studying Turritopsis dohrnii to find clues about cell regeneration. Could we one day reset damaged organs? Heal injuries faster? Maybe even extend our own lifespans? We're still in the early stages, but just like how spiders helped us design super-strong synthetic silk or how electric eels inspired new bio-batteries, the immortal jellyfish may hold the key to medical breakthroughs. What makes the immortal jellyfish so fascinating isn't just its abilities, it's the fact that such an incredible power lies within something so delicate, so small, and so easily overlooked. Unlike mythical creatures that boast fire breath or massive wings, this jellyfish teaches us that true power might be silent, gentle, and almost invisible. But here's a twist, immortality doesn't mean invincibility. These jellyfish can still be eaten, crushed, or fall victim to pollution. In a way, they're like a video game character who has infinite lives but can still lose the game. They can reset, but they aren't untouchable. That begs a philosophical question, even if you could live forever, would it matter if your environment didn't allow it? Maybe the lesson here isn't about living forever but about the potential of biology. The immortal jellyfish reminds us that nature is still full of secrets, some of which could one day change our lives forever. So, what do you think? Would you want to reset your life over and over? Or is aging a gift in its own way? Let us know in the comments. If you learned something new or just had your mind blown by a jellyfish, give this video a like, share it with a curious friend, and don't forget to subscribe. There's a whole ocean of mysteries out there waiting to be discovered. And we're just getting started.